It's nice to do the pledge a couple of times a day. Will the clerk call the roll, please?
Commissioner Look.
Here.
Commissioner Brastad.
Here.
Commissioner West.
Here.
Commissioner Schulte.
Here.
Commissioner Meisner.
Here.
Commissioner Gamache.
Here.
Commissioner Reinert.
All present and accounted for. Next item on our agenda is tax claims and abatements. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
A motion by Commissioner Brasted. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner West. Further discussion? Seeing none, this is a roll call vote.
Commissioner Brastad.
Aye.
Commissioner West.
Aye.
Commissioner Schulte.
Aye.
Commissioner Meisner.
Aye.
Commissioner Gamache.
Aye.
Commissioner Reinert.
Aye.
Commissioner Look.
Aye.
And that item passes. Next, we will consider accepting the regular claims paid over $500 and purchase card claims paid for the period ending December 17th of 2021. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Look. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Reinert. Is there further discussion? Seeing no further discussion, this is a roll call vote.
Commissioner West.
Aye.
Commissioner Schulte.
Aye.
Commissioner Meisner.
Aye.
Commissioner Gamache.
Aye.
Commissioner Reinert.
Aye.
Commissioner Look.
Aye.
Commissioner Brastad.
Aye.
And that item passes unanimously. Next, I'll look for a motion to approve the minutes from December 14th, 2021, the county board meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Brasted. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Meisner. Any further discussion? Corrections? Now's a good time to thank Teresa for her hard work on the minutes and for their accuracy and for the extra work you put in the last couple of weeks, making sure that our organizational meeting went smoothly today. Thank you. Any further discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That item passes. Next is Chair's remarks. Just one today, and that is Happy New Year. We look forward to a prosperous 2022 in Anoka County. Let's move on to committee reports. We'll move on to the Management Committee report. Commissioner West.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have, on our additional agenda, we have a new Human Services Job Training Center, and it is going to go from .725 FTE Office Support Specialist Grade A008 and will be added to a new position of .275 FTE Grade 8. And it will be restructured to a 1 FTE Office Support Specialist Grade 8.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Reinert. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner West. Is there further discussion? Seeing no further discussion, this is a roll call vote.
Commissioner Schulte.
Aye.
Commissioner Meisner.
Aye.
Commissioner Gamache.
Aye.
Commissioner Reinert.
Aye.
Commissioner Look.
Aye.
Commissioner Brastad.
Aye.
Commissioner West.
Aye.
And that item passes.
And then, Mr. Chairman, the rest is from the regular agenda is all informational, and that concludes my report.
Thank you, Commissioner West. And while we're on our additional agenda, we'll go ahead and take item 2 there, which is consider approving a contract for the renewal of our cyber liability insurance with a policy term of January 1st, 2022 to January 1st, 2023 for a premium of $231,406.20 from Coalition Incorporated through Arthur J. Gallagher.
Mr. Chair, point
Reiner.
of order. I believe there was one more action item on the management report.
Let's go ahead and take this, and then we'll address your concern.
Okay.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
A motion by Commissioner Gamache. Is there a second?
Second.
By Commissioner Brasted. Is there further discussion? Seeing no further discussion, this is a roll call vote.
Commissioner Meisner.
Aye.
Commissioner Gamache.
Aye.
Commissioner Reinert.
Aye.
Commissioner Look.
Aye.
Commissioner Brastad.
Aye.
Commissioner West.
Aye.
Commissioner Schulte.
Aye. And that item passes. That does conclude the additional agenda. We'll move back to our regular agenda, and Commissioner West concluded her informational items on her management report. Next up would be the Internal Audit Committee report, and we'll turn to Commissioner Look.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Internal Audit Committee met on December 16th, and we only have informational items, but I did want to mention that we met with the state auditor and conducted our entrance meeting And essentially what that is a layout of the expectations of the auditor this year and the areas of focus that they're going to be working on. And of course, Chuck Denninger, our internal auditor, has been instrumental in helping us navigate our way through auditorese, and certainly fluent in that, and the ability to kind of help them, through some of the questions and challenges they may have. But as you know, we had a spotless audit last year, and we're looking forward to a spotless one this year. Concludes
you.
my report.
Thank you, Commissioner Look. That then brings us back to our regular agenda and item 9, where we'll consider Resolution 2022-9, a resolution related to the establishment of minimum salaries for the county sheriff and county attorney. Is there an offer of the resolution?
I'll offer the resolution.
The resolution has been offered by Commissioner Brasted. Is there further discussion? Seeing no further discussion, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That item passes. Let's then go to item 10, consider Resolution 2022-10, a resolution establishing expense amounts for county commissioners for 2022. Is there an offer of the resolution?
I'll offer it.
Resolution has been offered. Is there further discussion? I will, just as a point of clarification for the public, that we have not had an increase in this expense allowance since 2004. And as we all know, due to inflation and other reasons, everything's gone up, from the cost of tires to oil to fuel, everything involved, including meals at local restaurants, whatever it may be. It's all gone up. So this is a reimbursement account. We get paid, and we need to supply receipts for those expenses to be reimbursed. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? That item passes unanimously. Next, committee appointments. We'll consider reappointing Corey Duffy to the Personnel Board of Appeals for a 3-year term expiring December 31st of 2024. Is there a motion to approve?
Mr. Chair, I'd move to appoint Corey Duffy to the Personnel Board of Appeals for the next 3 years.
There's a motion on the floor by Commissioner Reinert. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Brasted. Is there further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Another unanimous vote. Item B under that item, consider reappointing the following individuals to the Library Board for terms expiring December 31st of 2024. It's Virginia Cost, representing District 2, as recommended by Commissioner Brasted, and Belinda Lawrence, representing District 5, as recommended by Commissioner Gamache. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
A
Second.
motion by Commissioner Gamache and a second by Commissioner Brasted. Further discussion? Take this opportunity again to thank our library volunteers from that board that put in many hours, sometimes in controversial issues, but they put their time in. They care about what they do, and we thank them for their work. Seeing no further discussion, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? That item passes. And then for informational purposes, you have a summary of the December 14th, 2021 evaluation of the county administrator. And on December 14th of 2021, the county board held a properly noticed special meeting for the purpose of discussing the performance of the county administrator. The meeting was closed as authorized by Minnesota Statute 13.05, Subdivision 3, Paragraph A. Pursuant to that same provision, at the next meeting following the closed meeting, the board is required to summarize its conclusions regarding the evaluation. The following is that summary. The county administrator was evaluated through a 360-degree process that included anonymous input from commissioners as well as other stakeholders. Input was given in the form of written commentary and answering questions on a scale. Overall, County Administrator Severaja scored highly in all categories of evaluation and had final ratings of meeting expectations or exceeding expectations from all evaluators. Comments from the written anonymous surveys were all positive. The major points of discussion centered around consensus that County Administrator Silveraj's transition from commissioner to county administrator continues to go smoothly and things have run efficiently. She continues to demonstrate her substantial and increasing leadership skills within the county and with partners outside the county. There is agreement that the county administrator has done an excellent job with strategic planning and continuing to lead Anoka County through the pandemic that began in 2020. Some commentary from the discussion amongst the commissioners centered around commissioners' preferences regarding how much information or background they are provided and how far in advance it is provided. Commissioners appreciated the opportunity to review staff feedback and provide their own. And that was for informational purposes. Commissioner Meisner?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Chair. I just wanted to take this opportunity to publicly compliment Rhonda. So, I mean, obviously, as commissioners, we gave our input, but for myself, I really care about what the employees think. It's 2,000 employees, and you had really glowing reviews. And then I'm not going to share anything personal about that closed meeting, but out of the 23 that could give feedback, 16 participated. So that's a 69% participation rate. There was 10 questions with a lot of opportunity for commentary. They were all glowing. There were only 2 that had points of, feedback for improvement. So again, overall, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Commissioner Meisner. And we do this annual review, and we'll continue to do that. It sets goals for the administrator, and it's mutually beneficial for both us and the administrator. With that, if there's nothing else to come before the county board, we stand adjourned.